MS Cafe Amino and Gex United. And today I'm gonna try something new for my page. It's been a while since I've actually done a Wikia article on Amino app, and I've decided to do what I'm going to call the Starship Showdown. And on Starship Showdown, I'm going to do a comparison between two ships, one that I currently own and one that I'm looking to own. The one I currently own, of course, is this one here, the beautiful NN6 Uefukus. I know it's a wrong name. I call it the A-Wing. At least it used to look like an A-Wing until Beyond kind of butchered the design. But as you can see, it has a slim profile, but it has the dual exhaust engines with two additional side support engines here. You have what looks to be two shield generators or escape pods, depending on your privy. You also have two sensor dishes, and of course, central cockpit. The NN6 Uefukus, or the A-Wing, has 28 slots in general and 8 slots in cargo. Once you're inside, you can get a hold of the magnificent and state-of-the-art interior. An interior only a Viking liquidator could love. But it's got your basic amenities. It's got your throttle, your starter. It's got your fuel indicator and gauge, your speed speedometer, and your hatch openings if you have VR, which I don't have VR. Let's take her up for a spin. Now, the Uefukus is a very well-balanced ship. It has decent cornering for a shuttle of its class. I wouldn't compare it to a fighter, obviously, but overall, it's got a very decent design. I just flew past a monolith there, sorry for the distraction, folks. But overall, it's got a great design, timeless lines, great color scheme of red and white, like the A-Wing from Episode 6 of Star Wars, which is why I call it the A-Wing. So as you can see here, the damage potential is 1716.8. Of course, that is stock. I have not updated this ship since before Atlas Rises when I first got this ship. Funny story about that, in the home system, my home system, New Dawn Majoris, you actually cannot find this ship anymore, even though this used to be a common sight back in the early days of Atlas Rises. Now there is a crashed version of this ship, but it is blue and is B-class. It's not nearly as good. And it's going to have about 3 or so less slots in the main cargo hold. Shield absorber is 1.7, that's not really anything to sneeze at. Hyperdrive range is a very disappointing 110.5 light years. I don't warp with this thing at all. I have a warp hyper core in case I need it, but obviously I don't use it. Maneuverability is 330.7. I believe it's a range out of 1,000, which means it is average. See, nice little flyby. The Uefukus is equipped with the photon cannon. It does your basic damage. I mostly use phase beam, which is for mining lasers, which the average civilian or interloper is going to be using in any case. Let me get this thing up in the air and I can show you how fast it will fly. Now, where this ship really shines is its warp. What do you call it? Sorry, folks. Your pulse engine. And the pulse engine, of course, is very fast with this ship, owing to the fact that I have a a now no longer to be found photonics core built into this baby. I wanted to be fast and I wanted to do multiple landings, which is why I have it outfitted as such. And if you like doing both, the shuttle is a good option for you. Let's fly back down to planet New Van Hagar. This is the crown jewel of Dachai and home of Cabo Capitano, the up-and-coming tropical resort that I have planned on opening next year. Well, that was a lovely test flight. Get to land down here in the resort. Alright guys, I'll end this review of the NN6 Uefukus. watch out for the next video where I will feature what is called the Ecopsych JD5, or I'm calling the GU Goose Cruiser. And the part 2 of this Starship Showdown continues. Goodbye, everybody.